So the first of 3 successive away games brings us to the Den for the first time in 5 years, with a place in round 4 of the Carling Cup at stake. After seeing our lower league opposition in the shape of Exeter and Crewe last month, this is clearly a step up in class for Town now that Millwall are back in the second tier for the first time since 2006. And we talked before Saturday's game about how Roy Keane would be looking for a reaction from his players. Well, that'll certainly be the case for Kenny Jackett tonight. After one of the play underway at the Den under the floodlights, we're in Bermondsey tonight for full match commentary on BBC Radio Suffolk Sport. Ipswich Town in all red, playing from right to left in this first half against the deep blue shirts of Millwall with matching socks and white shorts in between. An early clearance for their captain Robinson comes off the studs of Reggie Lamb. Henry cross into the Ipswich area. There's a free header for Morrison. Oh, he should have scored. He really should have scored from that position. It was a fabulous ball in. The flag eventually went up against him, but really he should have found the back of the net from there. Trotter, ball in field, but straight at Jamie Peters. Hasn't made a good start to this game, Liam Trotter, at all. That's with Eastman, who will scoop the ball down the far flank. Priskin's on a chase. He's got goal side, still work to do. He's wide, knocks it into the middle. The idea was right because there was no real option, but David Ford was on his line, and it was a comfortable catch.
Yeah, comfortable catch, but it was good vision by Thomas.
Slips the ball into the area. Barron's inside the box. Shoots. Good save by Murphy. Good run forward by Scott Barron. Not the cleanest contact he'll make, but Brian Murphy started to go down and make the save. Macaulay. Ball forward to Townsend. 35 yards from goal. Now gets closer. Thought about hitting it. Runs down the left channel outside the area. Knocks a good ball into the middle. Priskin goes for the header. And it's in! I think the final touch was off a Millwall player. It looped over the top of Ford. And at the midway point of this first half, Ipswich Town lead 1-0 at Millwall. Ross Townsend on the left wing for Ipswich Town. Jinks in field, passes the ball to Healy, a good 35 yards from goal, gets a bit closer, might fancy a shot, he does, worth a hit though. He finds the standoff to our left. Townsend started this game in fine form though, 34 minutes played. Oh, he's chopped down by Dunn. That's going to be a yellow card for Tony Dunn, as out comes the Ipswich Town bench to protest against that challenge. Certainly a free kick to Ipswich Town, and it's going to be a first booking of the night, and that rather puts Alan Dunn on the back foot, which as long as Andros Townsend gets back up on his feet isn't a bad thing. Town lead 1-0, looking to get a second goal with 3 minutes the first half to go, and it comes from Townsend, headed away off the near post area by Morrison, keeping an eye on Tom Eastman, adding his height to the attack. Hyam heads it down to Lamb out to the right hand side, and Townsend, he'll skip in field, shoots from an almighty distance. Oh, it wasn't too far away, and you can tell by his reaction, his head's in his hands. That beat David Ford, who was rooted to the spot, and it was an excellent effort from the Tottenham Hotspur lone player. Townsend with a free kick for Ipswich Town, drilled into the Millwall box, could be dangerous. Oh, and it's in, and Macaulay celebrates. Ipswich Town take a 2-0 lead right at the end of the first half. Millwall 0, Ipswich Town 2. Peters looked like a handball by Lamb wide right for Ipswich Town, crosses off the first defender. Scott Barron out of play for Town's second corner kick of the game.
Done well there, Reggie Lamb, to get a corner. Mind you, I did think it was a handball by Jamie, but obviously he's got away from it.
Townsend caused so many problems for Millwall in that first half. What's his delivery like from this first corner kick of the second period? It's left-footed, it's towards the far post. It's a good ball spilt by Ford, but then he managed to drop down on it. Millwall, good reaction from them. Morrison, left side, inside the Ipswich Town box, goes away from Eastman very easily, drills a ball into the middle, comes off Damien Delaney. Millwall have won their first corner kick in the 51st minute.
Well, it's took them 51 minutes to get forward, and obviously that was the best move that they made this game, and I think it was all because of a mistake by Mark Kennedy. Ipswich
Town have to stand strong. In this corner kick comes from Millwall, good clean hands from Brian Murphy, not the best of delivery by Millwall. Craig hits a diagonal ball to the edge of the Ipswich area. Delaney misses it in the air. Morrison, lovely touch. Oh, that's an excellent goal. That's a fabulous striker's goal from Steve Morrison. He pulls one back from Millwall. He took Damien Delaney to the cleaners and then flicked it over the top of Brian Murphy. An excellent goal for Millwall. It's got them back into this Carling Cup tie. It's Millwall 1, Ipswich Town 2. Deck for Millwall. Now they'll try and break, and then a high boot from Trotter straight into a sensitive area, and Luke Hyam's gone down in a heap, and Liam Trotter is going to be given a yellow card, I would have thought. Barron, who launches it in, headed away by Ledbetter as far as Hackett, brings it down, then shoots. Great block by Hyam. Shot again from Hackett, another block from Hyam, and then brought away by Jamie Peters. But again, super defensive work from the 18-year-old Luke Hyam.
Magnificent.
The lumps it long towards the edge of the Millwall area, brought down by Wickham. Can't get it away from his man Dunny, leaves a foot, and it's going to be a yellow card for Connor Wickham, and it's a typical Connor Wickham challenge, really. The referee looks at his watch.